All right, let's look at the homework 5.5, problem number 3. All right, so we want to sketch the region whose area is represented by this definite integral here. All right, so let's do that. All right, so if you look at the integrand, you can see that this is going to be the top curve, and the minus this part, it's going to be the bottom curve. All right. All right, so top curve is going to be a straight line, so I'm going to just go ahead and sketch that. All right, and slope is 1, the number in front of x is 1, and y-intercept is -5. So I'm going to choose this line tool, all right? Then we're going to do a 0, -5, so that's the y-intercept. And then I'm just going to put a random point. I can fix it. All right, so I want to go through 0, -5, which is the y-intercept. And then since the slope is 1, so you go to the right 1 unit and then go up 1 unit. So it's going to be 1, -4. So 1, -4 is the other point. All right, so now we have the straight line. All right, so let's work on the bottom curve, which is a parabola. All right, so I'm going to find the vertex first. So you have a y equals x squared plus 4x minus 5. All right, so let's complete the square. So you have, all right, x squared plus 4x. And I'm going to put -5 over here, right? Then we're going to have to determine what number the constant term we need to complete the square, right? Which is just a half of that number square. So we need to have +4. Then I'll subtract 4 right away so that I don't change it, right? So if you look at just these three terms, we can complete the square. So this is going to be quantity, of course, square. Then you have an x. And then this is going to be a half of this number, so it's going to be +2. Right? Then we just have to combine these leftover constant terms. So you have a -4 minus 5. So it's going to be a -9. So -9. Right? So which means that the vertex would be at so -2, comma, -9. All right. So that the reason why the sign changes that the adding 2 is a transformation shifting to the left. So the vertex originally at the 0, 0 is going to be shift to the left by 2 units. So it's going to be -9. And then -9 at the end is going to just shift downward by 9 units. So it's going to be -9. All right, so we have vertex there. And also, it's nice to have y-intercept maybe. So we can just plug in x equals 0. So if you let x equal 0, you can see that the y is equal to, right, 0 squared plus 4 times 0 minus 5 is obviously -5. So another point, so y-intercept is 0, -5. All right, so vertex is -2, 9, and then 0, -5 is another point. All right, so I'm going to go here. All right, then I'm going to choose this parabola tool. Right, then here, choose that, and then -2, 9. So you have a -2, 9 right here. And then another point is the same point there. So I'm going to put that. All right, maybe I'm just going to look at the, all right, -2, -9, 0, oh, I messed up this one. So it's going to be fix it to -5. So we have that. All right, so we got the top curve and the bottom curve. Then we just need to go from -3, which is here, to 0. So we just have to shade that region. So I'm going to go to fill, right? Add fill last will move if you select the new tool. Okay, so here, then I'm going to, well, actually, let's see. I'm going to do this and then fill. And then here, let's see, did that work? Hold on a sec. So no, yeah, right. Then I'm going to just click here. All right. So you can see that that's the region we're talking about. All right. So let's check the answer. All right. I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right. That's it. I hope that this was clear.